Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we are in Altoona, Pennsylvania, here at Lakemont Park. And one thing that I've discovered traveling this country is the state of Pennsylvania has a remarkable amount of amusement parks. Love traveling through Pennsylvania and checking out the different amusement parks. You have Kennywood, Knoebels, you have Hershey Park, the list goes on. All these classic theme parks, and one of those classic theme parks is Lakemont Park, where I am currently standing. Now, Lakemont Park was opened in 1894, so a very old park. Sadly, the park basically closed down in 2017. They sold off most of their rides, but they did make the decision to save several of the classic rides that were here. And even though it's a public park, you can walk in here without admission, they still have several of their old roller coasters up. And it's a good thing they did preserve those roller coasters, because the roller coaster behind me, Leap the Dips, built in 1902. Yes, folks, the world's oldest roller coaster. So I figured today, driving through Pennsylvania, we'd start the day off by stopping here at Lakemont Park and riding Leap the Dips, the world's oldest roller coaster, a roller coaster older than any human being on this planet. Please follow me. Got 2 tickets for Leap the Dips. You can see they have these specialty tickets. Says I rode the world's oldest roller coaster. Here we go. Under the awning here, we have the boarding station. Some info on the back of the ticket. It is steepest drop is 9 feet, fastest speed 10 miles per hour. The attendant has to physically push the roller coaster into the lift hill. Here we go. See the ride vehicle there. No actual restraints. There's a little bar that you can hold on to, but otherwise you just sit in it like a big sleigh. And our chariot awaits. See the chain there. Oh, there we go. See that chain dragging us up. These are brakes here that stop it from rolling back. Here we go. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. There's a dip right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, it's a little rough, but it's over 120 years old. Give it a break. Took my hat off there because I was afraid it would pop off. There we go. Another dip there. Right. I love the noises, all the classic roller coaster noises. There as we move through here. Some more of the dips there. Oh man, that's a lot of fun. It's actually a fairly lengthy roller coaster. Oh my goodness. Whoa. There we go. last little set of dips right here. Woohoo! There we go. He's pulling the big brake up there. All right, let's hop aboard, leap the dips once again. Get a little push off here to the side, getting pushed on to the lift hill. Here we go. Gonna hold on to my hat. Again, look at this. No restraints, no seatbelt. We are free. Oh my God. Woo! Back in the day, when a roller coaster did not need restraints. You just knew not to jump out of it. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. This is pretty fun, and it's like I said, it's a wild ride. It's that's kind of what you expect from a 120, 119. I'm trying to figure out the age while I'm on a roller coaster. It's an old roller coaster going at a top speed of 10 miles per hour, and go down the dip here. Woo! Around the curve. I think this coming up. I think this is the biggest drop. This must be the 9-footer here coming up. There we go. It's almost like straight. It moves differently than a normal roller coaster. It's almost like, I don't know. There's nothing pulling it. I don't think there's any magnets. I don't know exactly the propelling mechanism. But here we go, coming back in to the station here. Woohoo! Leave the dips. Have a pressed penny machine here. You know, I have a bad history of getting pressed pennies and then losing them before they get back to the bunker, but I did want to get a Leap the Dips pressed penny here. And this is the old school pressed penny machine where you put it, you have to provide your own penny. So, put the 2 quarters in there. We got, got a nice shiny penny that I found in my wallet. And that in there. And then we turn the crank. This is a old school manual penny press. Oh, there we go. Oh, you feel a little pressure. The penny must be in there. All right, crush that penny. Oh. All right. And there we have a beautiful Leap the Dips pressed penny to commemorate riding the world's oldest roller coaster. Just hopefully I don't lose this before I get back home. So I wanted to get that pressed penny, and I didn't have any quarters on me. I try not to just carry a bunch of quarters with you. But so I have a story, and I want to preface this by saying this is, I think, less a story of me being critical of others and more a story of me being an old man, because I walked up. I didn't have the quarters to use the press penny machine. So okay, so I found $1. I went up to the drink, the little snack shop there, and I'm like, oh, here's $1. Can I get some quarters for the press penny machine? The gentleman working the counter was like, no, we're not allowed to do that. We're not allowed to do that. So I don't know. I thought that struck me as unusual, because basically all I'm doing is I'm asking them to exchange $1 for quarters so I can use it to give back to them in order to make a pressed penny. So I was pretty befuddled. So walking away, I'm like, you just don't get change anymore. I've had trouble getting change in the past when I'm doing laundry on the road. People just do not want to give you quarters for whatever reason, even though there's certain things in our modern society that requires quarters. I can understand if things were just, you know, if things were completely cashless here, if the press penny machine had a credit card swipe or whatever, you know, I understand that. But if you have something that requires quarters, then people don't have quarters and you won't give them quarters. So anyways, I'm befuddled. I walk away and I'm thinking to myself, I can't get change. So I go, I got an idea. I walk back, I say, I have a $5 bill. I will spend $3 to purchase a bottle of water and then you can give me the $2 and change back. You can give it to me in quarters, so I can have them to go use the machine. And the young man, he looked nervous, and he went and he spoke to his manager and asked if this is okay. And he's like, so you want your change in quarters? And I was like, yes. You can keep the money for the bottled water. That's me paying for that. And then you can give me the change of the quarters. He checks with his manager a second time, make sure this is okay. He says, yes, we can do that. All right, we're in business here. I put out my hand, and he hands me 8 nickels. He puts 8 nickels in my hand, and I just look down, and I'm like, those are nickels. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I gave him the nickels back, and he gives me the quarters, gives me the 8 quarters instead. He's like, sorry, we got it mixed up. So I don't know if things have become so cashless that it has become an extreme difficulty to give out change, and that we have become so cashless that young people don't know the difference between a nickel and a quarter. So that is my grouchy old man rant for the day. Anyways, an absolute pleasure to be able to ride on Leaps a Dip. I love it here at Lakemont Park. Love that they have preserved these classic attractions. They do have another roller coaster on the other side of the park, but that apparently is closed today. So I was happy that I was able to catch Leap the Dips open. But anyway, today we're gonna go to another amusement park just about 15 minutes down the road. And we have landed in Tipton, Pennsylvania at DelGrosso's Park. Now this is an amusement park, started in the 1940s, is owned by the DelGrosso family, which is, I guess, more well known for creating pasta sauce. So they produce a chain of pasta sauce, and they also just happen to own their own amusement park here in Pennsylvania. So I never had a chance to visit here. I've been traveling across Pennsylvania quite a bit in the last few years because of all the great amusement parks in Pennsylvania. I know they were closed for the pandemic. They did not open. They did not have a season in 2020. Most of the amusement parks did open in Pennsylvania, did open in late summer of 2020. So I never got a chance when I was doing my big theme park tour of Pennsylvania back then. Did not get a chance to stop by DelGrosso's. So we're gonna stop by and see what DelGrosso's is all about. And right now, I can actually smell, and I'm not lying, I can smell pasta sauce in the air. I can smell the Italian food cooking, and you can actually hear Italian music playing here in the courtyard. So please, follow me. Now it does appear this could be the reason for the heavy smell of marinara sauce in the air. Looks like the factory for DelGrosso's is actually right next door to the amusement park. And get this, we have free parking and free admission. Apparently you can buy a wristband. It says about $37 for a wristband that gets you on all the rides, or you can purchase tickets for individual rides. But to just walk in and see the park, absolutely free. And look at this, none of the attractions are closed today. Win, win, win. Enter into the courtyard here. There's several restaurants. Looks like there's a pizza restaurant right there, a pasta restaurant over there. And this one here sells cheesesteaks. It looks like the front section of the park is their water park here. You can see those big water slides there in front of the mountain. And then we have the Leaning Tower of Pisa there in the middle of the pool, spewing water from the top. So it looks like you got to take this walkway actually to the other side of the street where they have their dry amusement park. Yeah, this bridge here cuts over the highway where you can walk over to the amusement park section here across the street. And cross over the highway here, looking out into traffic. Yes, this side of the park is known as Parkside. So you have the water park over there, on the opposite side of the highway. You enter through the water park, cross over the highway, over to Parkside. Little Caterpillar roller coaster there. Oh, here they come. Riding on a big caterpillar. Well, it looks like that guy had to give the caterpillar a little push there. See, the park is just full of Italian food. We have Pappy Fred's Pizzeria over there, and then right across the way we have Murph's Kitchen, which says they have famous sandwiches and legendary sides. So yeah, a lot of options when it comes to food here, which is not surprising by a amusement park owned by a pasta sauce company. And of course, it is the summer of the carousel here on the Carpetbagger channel, and this is the tiniest little carousel I have ever seen, with the tiniest little horses. I don't know that I've seen a horse that small. I definitely don't think these poor little horses here could support my weight. Has anyone ever seen a carousel where the horses are that tiny? This, I don't know, is this like a world record, world's tiniest carousel horses? Look at them. Look at them. Oh, I spotted those classic lion drinking fountains. Saw one at the Ohio State Fair yesterday, but it was not operational. Let's see if we can get a drink of water from this one. Going in for a drink out of the lion's mouth. You got the lever right there. Oh, I don't get my mouth that close. There we go. Got a refreshing drink of lion mouth water. You can see the dizzy dragons here, the colorful dragons, where someone has to crawl inside the dragon's belly as they twirl. They twirl around that purple castle there in the middle. I do love the brightly colored dragons. Very, very nice. This family of bears here, I guess it says Buddy Bear, says safety first, because Buddy Bear, the mascot of the park, these are his family there. Almost the same dynamic as the three bears from the Goldilocks story. This is to let children know what rides they can ride. It says, I guess there's names though for the different. 48 inches, you are a tomato champ. 44, you're a vine climber. And 38, you're a sun seeker. Your little green tomato hasn't completely grown in the sun yet. Got to make your way up the vine. You're a vine climber until you are tomato champ. Look at that. Look at that tomato there with his sunglasses. He sure thinks he's something. It's called the free fall there. This kid's getting ready to plummet up. Oh, I guess it's not a free fall. It's more of like a series of small little bouncy falls until they gradually get to the bottom. Oh, going all the way up to the top. Oh, half a free fall there. Yeah, more of a bounce than a fall, I'd say. Oh, wait, maybe they're going for the big one here. Oh, no, just a little bounce. The classic scrambler ride there. Scrambling these nice folks. I guess this over here, this is Buddy Bear, the mascot. I would try to win him, but I'm not very good at chucking baseballs. See the logo there for DelGrosso's Amusement Park. See, they have the little tiny carousel horse there, another little tiny carousel horse there in the middle. And it's 1947 that they opened. Got some carnival games over here. I was drawn to clowning around. These four rotating clown heads drew me in. Just look at these. Okay, apparently to win here at clowning around, you've got to get one of these ping pong balls in each one of these slots. You have 8 balls, there's 7 slots, so you need to be fairly accurate. You slide it into the clown's mouth hole, and it slides down into the slots. I'm gonna pop one in here. I guess it doesn't matter where the first one goes. Okay, We got one in. We'll go for the, we'll just wait till it's on the other side and slide another one in. Oh, it ended up in the middle. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little more careful. A little more careful here. So we watch. And there we go, okay. So we got 3 in. Be a little more precision here. We'll figure out how long it takes to slide down his esophagus through the hole and find itself in the right spot. Gonna wait here and no! Okay, now it requires, because I've lost one of my balls, this requires 100% perfection. Need to make sure. No! Okay, I lose. I guess I just couldn't hang with the clown. Let's check out the La Familia gift shop. Does anyone remember in WWE when Edge's group was called La Familia? Good times. Okay, and you can just buy a buddy bear in here if you're not skillful enough to win one. Oh, there's another teeny tiny carousel horse. I think this is even smaller than the ones on the actual carousel. Okay, and this just makes sense. They actually sell the DelGrosso pasta sauce in the gift shop here. This is puttanesca. Yeah, different flavors there: tomato, basil. T-shirts here. I do like to have the little skyline there. I like when the amusement park shirts, love when they include the roller coaster skyline on them. Oh, look at this. Who's this guy? A little space alien there. There we have the Pharaoh's Fury, the Egyptian themed swinging boat. I do like the Pharaoh's Fury. A lot of times you'll see the boat is Viking or pirate themed in most parks. But yeah, this one's Egyptian themed, so a little unique there. Yeah, the Pharaoh's Fury. Oh, look how furiously he swings. Of course, we saw the Scrambler earlier. Here's the Tilt-A-Whirl. To me, those are the two most quintessential carnival rides, the Scrambler and the Tilt-A-Whirl. If you got those two, you're off to a good start. These swings here called the Yo-Yo. I'm not sure where the Yo-Yo name comes from. You know, yo-yo being a toy that goes up and down, but they seem to be swinging more outward. Is this? Oh wait, it's tilting. It's tilting, okay. A little, oh, something just fell. Someone lost their hat over here. You gotta be careful wearing the hats on the rides. Someone's hat came flying off here on the yo-yo. Who lost their hat? There's a hat right here. Take the hat. We'll put it right here so they can come grab it when they get off the ride. You're welcome. Okay, and it does appear they do have a full-sized carousel as well. I thought that little one was their only carousel. Of course, here on the Carpetbagger channel, it is the summer of carousels, so we'll take a look at the carousel here, the different animals. Looks like it's all horses here on the DelGrosso carousel. All right, let's find us a good horse here. Like I said, it's only horses to choose from, but we have our pick. There's no one else currently on the ride. Oh, let's go. I choose you. Put us over here. We have some interesting pictures in the center. There's Jack and Jill right there, and a hippo on that mural. Those gears starting to turn there. What do you guys think so far of the summer of carousels here on the Carpetbagger channel? What is your favorite carousel? Did I miss any good carousels? Now, the summer's not over. I could find some more carousels, but just curious on the feelings you guys have towards the summer of carousels. These horses do have the actual horse tails on them. Historic site here in the park. It says this is the original site of the Logan Valley Presbyterian Church. I guess that started 1845, so a very old church. Used to be here. Got a little mini train there leaving the station. I think we're gonna hop aboard the train. All right. Sitting here in the back because, you know, in the back you get the wildest ride on the train. Beautiful ride here next to the creek. Beautiful shaded wooded area back here. Oh, got a little cabin up here on the left. Yeah, very hot day today, as every day has been this summer, but pretty relaxing. A nice cool ride by the river. A little bit of shade above us. Very relaxing train ride. Over here we have the original train here for the park, immortalized. It's a little toot. Some gentle Wild West theming back here by the games, here at the Silver Nugget. All right, we're gonna try the Bowler Roller here. I've literally only played this once before, and I actually won. And if you've watching the channel, you know I don't win at these sort of games very often, but something, I think it was at the, Washington State Fair. I won a prize doing the Bowler Roller. So it was $1 for 3 tokens there. So we're gonna put a token in there. Oh, there we go. Now the goal is not to just slam it to the end there. The goal is to actually get the ball in the center. You roll it too lightly, it won't get over the hump. You roll it too far, it'll hit too fast, it'll hit the end and come back. So you gotta get it just right. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Too light. So you gotta go like 3 bears here. Not too hard, not too light. It's a little too light last time. Gotta give it a little more gumption, but not too much gumption. Oh. Oh, too much gumption. All right, we got one token left there. And here it goes. Okay. Too much gumption last time. Not enough gumption the first time. Gonna just let it go. Oh, it came back. Dang it. So even though it didn't hit the end, it still came back. It's tricky. It's tricky. All right, we're gonna play a game of Whack-A-Cat. Gonna knock these quote-unquote cats off the shelf here. Of course, back in the day, they would throw things at cats to knock them off the fence. We've got 3 balls here, and see what we can do. Whiff. All right, come on, I gotta knock down at least one of these guys. There we go, got one. Let's see if we can get one more. All right, we got 2.
Okay, you got 2 down, you get to choose one of these small prizes.
All right, let's see. Let's go with a stuffed donut.
All right, what color?
Let's do pink. All right, thank you so much. All right, thank you. Jen's gonna be so proud of me that I won her a little pink fluffy donut. We have the casino here where you can see what it is like to be on a roulette wheel. It bounces you around much as if you were a roulette ball. Is that what you throw on a roulette wheel? Is it called a roulette ball? I don't know. I've never actually played roulette before. Maybe next time I'm in Vegas, I will try roulette for the first time. Another drop tower over here, a much larger, more terrifying drop tower. It's called the X-Scream. I think this is similar to the one I think they have at Waldemere that I rode. I don't know, I think this one's just gonna drop them, if I have to guess. I think this one just takes them to the top and then puts them straight to the bottom. Oh, the tension builds. You got different kinds of drop towers. Some do kind of like the bouncy drop, and some just do the straight down drop. I'm really not sure which one is more terrifying, but I'm thinking this is gonna do the just do the straight down drop. What do you think? Here it comes. Is it gonna hit the top? Is it gonna hold them, or is it just gonna drop them? Oh, yeah. The straight drop down. And they do have one roller coaster here at DelGrosso's, the Crazy Mouse, which of course is a Wild Mouse style roller coaster. I do like the very interesting ride vehicles, the rainbow color to the mice there. Oh, we got a mouse, mouse spiraling towards us here. Oh, here's the drop. A swing buggy here, kind of a bobsled type whirling ride. Oh, it looks like they're little taxis there. And look in the back, we have Jimi Hendrix and Ray Charles on the murals back there. And look who's hiding back here in the picnic area. Almost didn't see him. We have a clown garbage can back here. Oh, there he goes. Remember, if you see something on the ground, pick it up and shove it in a clown. The super spiral is spinning there. Uses gravity to pin the riders to the outside as it picks up speed and starts to tilt. Yeah, this is pretty intense experience if you've never been on one. You can see the riders there pretty much pinned to the back of their seats. They've only got like a little tiny seat belt holding them in. Now, this is the type of bumper car where they kind of keep you on a track. You're supposed to go around in a circle, and oh, look, that lady's talking on her phone there. Hey, you shouldn't talk on your phone while you drive. But yeah, some bumper cars let you just go, you know, complete utter chaos. This one's a little more orderly. They like to keep you going in a circle. It's the Rockstar here. You sit in the bleachers, and it twirls you around to the top of the tower. Looks like it's actually made to look like a guitar neck right there as you're slung around in a circle. Oh, coming to a stop there. It says, "This tree planted in remembrance of Fred DelGrosso, the man who made so many good times and fun memories possible for so many people." What's really sad though is the tree's been cut down. All that's left is the stump there. But still, a monument here to the man who helped create the park. Well, I figure since this park is basically themed after marinara sauce, that we should probably get a little something to eat here. Let's get a slice of pizza over here at Pappy Fred's Pizzeria. All right, got our slice of pepperoni pizza there. There's so many things that we could add to it. There's garlic powder, there's granulated garlic. I don't know the difference between garlic powder and granulated garlic. Let's try a little bit of the granulated, just a little light dusting there. And we got the spicy pepper flakes, just a little bit of that too. Still, we get a little bit of spiciness on there. Let's try some of this pizza here. It does have quite a sheen to it. So there's a fair amount of grease on the pizza. Some people like a greasy pizza, some may not. Let's see here. I'm curious about the sauce. That's actually really good. No, the sauce is very good. Pretty good pizza. Like I said, very greasy, very heavy pizza. I'd say if you don't like greasy pizza, you may want to think twice, but it's got some delicious flavor to it. Also, the garlic on there tastes really good. A little bit of spice from the red pepper flakes. I like that. I like that. Very good. Back over the highway. So thank you for joining me here today at DelGrosso's Park. A little slice of Italy here in the mountains of Pennsylvania. And as I mentioned, this park is is very easy on the wallet. I've noticed there's free to park. It is free to enter. When I rode the rides, the carousel, the train, each only cost $2. Playing the games was like $1 or $2. So that is a much lower price than you'll normally see at amusement park. So yeah, very low prices here at DelGrosso's. But thank you so much for joining me today. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to help contribute to the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop. I'm getting ready to order some the old returning pins to the shop. And also doing cameos, personalized messages, greetings, birthdays, anniversaries, just for fun. All that information is in the description if you're interested in that. And all that helps keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Till next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.